Hey everybody, Seth Campbell here. Welcome back to Segway Plays The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In the last episode, we finished up the Wind Temple and powered up our Master Sword to the max. Now, we have to find the missing pieces of the Triforce that are scattered around the Great Sea before we can go back to Hyrule and rendezvous with Zelda. Just have to hope she's okay, because apparently Ganondorf has disappeared. And we just have to hope he has not found her. So time would seem to be of the essence, but this is Legend of Zelda, so there are tons of side quests to do. And while we're here at Forest Haven, there are a couple things I would like to do. So I am actually going to just meet you inside the Forest Haven, so we can begin. Okay, we're back. Now, I wanted to show off something that I started talking about a long while ago, but didn't have an empty bottle, so I couldn't really show. There is one Korok who has remained here in the Forest Haven this entire time, and that would be Hollow, who is working on his potions. Now, we currently have 2 full bottles, so I'm just... Oops, no, I didn't mean to offer that to him. What is that? Do you want me to do something with it? Okay. So this is where we can use our Boko Baba seeds. Swordsman, thank you so much for bringing Makar back to us. Now that we have completed our ceremony, I can go back to researching my potions. By the way, did you find any Boko Baba seeds? If you have any, set them to Y0X and show them to me. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's what we have to do. That's a Boko Baba seed, isn't it? If I mix some of these up, I can make the kind of super replenishing potion that would help you, Swordsman. Alright, I'm going to use 4 of your seeds to create a super replenishing potion. Please wait just a moment. Manjala Manjala Chowi! Aha, it's ready. Here you go. You got some blue potion. Set it to Y0X and use it to replenish both life energy and magic power. Keep it in your bottle until you need it. Come see me again after you gather more seeds. I'll be waiting. Yes, so this is... Honestly, it's the same thing as you get from Blue Chew Jelly, if I'm not at all mistaken, except it is much easier to get enough Boko Baba seeds than it is to get enough Blue Chew Jelly. See all sorts of research, I guess you could call it, on these walls. I wonder what those posters actually say, because I know, like, you can translate Hylian letters. I don't know if anyone's ever bothered to do it. You cannot climb up there and try to jump into the cauldron, unfortunately. I really wanted to try that. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, this is basically the same as a blue potion you get from Blue Chew Jelly. So it's a much easier way of getting it. So just keep that in mind. But while we are here, and unfortunately means I am going to completely waste this blue potion, I think it's time we take on the Withered Deku Tree quest, which you may recall on 8 islands located throughout the Great Sea, which have these little leaves denoting them. There are a bunch of withered Deku trees that are being watched over by Koroks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought there were 8. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Oh, 5. There's one there. 6, 7, 8. That's right. Okay. So, it is our duty to bring the magic forest water to those weathered Deku trees and revive them. Where can I do that? Does it have to be over here? Where can I do this? Oh, you know what? I bet I know. It's gonna have to be like out of a waterfall here. Yep, you filled your bottle with forest water. You can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 20 minutes. After that, it becomes normal water. Yep. So, the race is on. Race is on. Here comes pride down the backstretch. Anyway. So, we have to hurry. We have to make our way around to all of the islands that have withered Deku tree saplings on them, and we have to do it fast. The good news is we are allowed to use the Ballad of the Gales. In fact, you have to use the Ballad of the Gales for this to be possible, if I am not mistaken. Now, let's see. We're here. First one, unfortunately, these leaves become much more obvious on our map now that we need it. Let's go east. Let's do that one first, shall we? So, let's see. Obviously, I'm not really going to take the time. We're going to pass by and even go to some islands we haven't charted yet, but I am not really going to take the time to chart them because we are running on a tight timer here. Unfortunately, I don't think you can see how long you have left. No, you can't. So basically, you just have to look at a clock or use a stopwatch or do what I do and just go as fast as you possibly can and not really pay attention and just hope you're fast enough. First over here, where are these? Okay, this is Cliff Plateau Isles. Stop. Okay. Where is it? Oh no, it's up there. Oh, we have to go through this, don't we? Or am I close enough? Please tell me I'm close enough. I'm not close enough. I think we actually have to go through this cavern. Oh boy, yes we do. Okay, well, this will pretty much determine whether or not this is going to work, because yet this is a these caverns, you know, they're their own little mini challenges. You got these wobbly tree platforms. You have to make it over to the other side quick as we can. You know, there are rupees that I'm going to ignore for the moment. Chest. Oh, great. It's another one of these tentacle mazes. If I can find the way out of here, we're just getting out of here. Oh. There must be a different way up. Oh boy, I'm super confused. There's no way out of here. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Which way? Which way? Which way am I going? Or is this just to get back? No? Okay. Ah! This is a bad start. And the thing is, it ought to be obvious by how much I'm panicking here. You can't... Like, you have to do all the trees in one go. You're not gonna be able to, you know, hit 4 the first time and then 4 the second time. Okay, fire arrows. I need fire arrows. No, they basically instantly reset. Okay, we're gonna come back for the chest. We're gonna tackle Cliff Plateau Isles at a later date, I promise. But the first thing we need to worry about is these trees. So. What? What? It's a good thing you have unlimited uses of this stuff. Okay. So this tree has come back to life for now. But it will revert if we take too long. So let's see. I'm assuming, incidentally, that the timer does not count down when you're paused. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's warp back to the Forest Haven, save us a little time. Incidentally, don't worry, if I fail this the first time, I'm just gonna like really speed it up significantly the second time so you can just watch a successful attempt. Okay, northwest. I can hear the voice of Chris Berman in my head. Just tick, 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 tick. The clock is ticking. Come on, move it, move it, move it. Look, this is where that swift sail comes in really handy in the HD remake. Let's see, we are heading for the private oasis. Island we have not actually set foot on yet. In fact, while we're there, I might try to do the briefest of things. Hopefully it won't take up too much time, because it's just something I wanted to show, and it's actually really convenient to do it now. Can't this thing go any faster? Okay, there's a treasure chart treasure there, but we are not gonna bother with that right now because we are in a hurry. Where is the withered tree? It is over here. Okay, 2 down, 6 to go. Very, very precariously wasting time. This is gonna sink me, isn't it? Just going up here. Look at this cabin. It has a butler on the door. And if we try to go in... Don't touch me with those filthy hands, you mischievous little scamp. Ahem, this cabana belongs to the master and the master alone. You grimy, trespassing little scoundrel, away with you! Away, I say! Yes, the butler will shoo you away because you are not the owner of this lovely private oasis. Why did I show you that now? Well, that will become apparent later. Right now, how best to do this. I am going to teleport to Outside Island and go northeast. I think I said this before. It's having a time limit on things, even in this case when I can't see it. I would be able to do these things within that time frame, no problem, if I wasn't being timed. But something about being timed just makes my brain short circuit, makes my, hand-eye coordination and my mechanics all start failing immediately. Okay, northeast we said. Northeast. There's probably, I'm sure someone has calculated the most efficient route. Okay, it's Shark Island. To do this. I don't know what that is. I'm just going as best I can here. Closing in, getting closer. Shark Island is another island that we have not tackled its quest yet. So this is one we shall be returning to. I can see the tree. Okay, 3 down, 5 to go. How we doing? Incidentally, I failed to mention this before, but once you have revived the trees, the leaf will reflect that. Let's see, I think if I warp to Great Fish Isle next, tackle that one and go southwest. The only thing to remember is that I cannot warp to Mother and Child Isles, because that will put me inside the giant island and I need to access the small island, which I cannot do if I'm dropped inside the big one. I may have called it Great Fish Isle, I'm not sure. I always thought it was Great Fish Isle, and now I see that it's Great Fish Island. In my defense, I think there are 49 different islands in the Great Sea, so... Let's see, first I want to get to, I gotta get to Great Fish Island itself, because there is a coral there. Would it make enough of a difference? No. Okay, I'm not going to bother changing the wind direction that little bit. I remember where the tree is. It is over here. But yeah, as I was saying, there are 49 islands in the Great Sea, so it's hard to keep them all straight. Come on. Okay, 4 down, 4 to go. Now southwest. To an island that is not yet charted, but I'm, like I said, not gonna take the time to do that right now. I feel like we've already lost a fair amount of time, mostly on Cliff Plateau Isles. Yeah, we haven't been there yet. Okay. Here we are. Pretty sure I know what this place is. Oh no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't have time. Where is he? Okay, back there. It's actually, we'll remember this island, not least because I've got a story about this island, about when I first discovered this game. Basically, the first part I ever saw was this island. But we'll talk about that when we come back here. Okay, 5 out of 8. I'm still convinced that rolling makes you faster. I don't know if anyone has ever, like, tested this definitively. Okay. Gonna warp back to Great Fish Isle, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna warp back to Great Fish Isle, head due north, get those two, and then warp to, well, any of these. I guess since it'll be, the wind will be north, I might as well go to Tower of the Gods. This is very stressful. Especially because you don't even know how much time you have left, but you know you're running out. Boy, you're running out of time. Time to stop and start your life over. Just turn around and you'll be on your way. That whole album, Toto 14, is fantastic. It might honestly be Toto's best studio album, even surpassing the legendary Toto 4. I'm just saying, check it out. Better yet, if you can get a Japanese edition that has the bonus track, Bend, get that one. Okay. Heading due north. And it's 2 squares north. I will cut a little bit of this out so you don't have to just see endless sailing. Okay, here we go. Oh, there is another traveling merchant here, but we really don't have time to deal with that or the blue choo-choo right now, and it won't let me out-target the tree. So I'm just gonna hope I'm close enough. Excellent. 6 of 8. Gonna keep going north. Wait a minute. Oh. I'm an idiot. I should have warped to Tingle Island. That would have gotten me significantly closer. Oh, I am dumb. Oh, okay, that was another critical mistake on my part. We'll see how this pans out. At this point, I'm banking on the fact that it's 20 minutes of playtime, not counting being paused, cutscenes, etc. That's my only shot. Okay, this is another island we hadn't been to yet, and that we will be back to in good time. Tree is smack dab in the middle. Seven of 8. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now wind is still going north. So I'm going to warp to the Tower of the Gods, which is 1 square south of where the last tree is. Okay, go, 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 go. Aiming for Eastern Fairy Island, and I can see it. It is within my sights. Come on, game. Come on. Come on, come on. On the island. There's the tree. And we did it. Woo! We did it. And from that tree, the last one, whichever it is, that you plant last, or water last, will fall a piece of heart. Woo! I was so sure, with my luck, that we were going to get just up to the edge of this island, that I was even maybe going to get out of the King of Red Lions, and that I would just get here and it would say, you know, your forest water has returned to normal water, which it's going to say any moment now, I'm sure. I am so glad, despite all of the little miscalculations, that went off without a hitch. Okay, there is a treasure chart spot over there. I say we celebrate by going to get that. So, the way things are going to work for the next, I don't know how many, but lots of episodes, is it's going to be a combination of going after the Triforce pieces and taking care of a whole bunch of side quests at just sort of split in between. So it's just going to be kind of on whims, honestly. I don't have a definitive plan. I'm just going to kind of do things as they make sense to me. So the nature of this game is it's going to be a while before story progress is made. And that's just the way this game goes. And that's why a lot of people don't like this particular part of the game. The Triforce shard hunting. But it is what it is, and so that's how it's going to go. But let's see what we got here. We got a silver rupee. One is worth a whopping 200 rupees. It is time to jump for joy. Good thing we got that bigger wallet. That is awesome. Okay. So let's see. There are actually a few uncharted islands here, so I'm going to start a little journey that hooks around just while we're here, especially because the wind is already facing north. So it's gonna be a little bit aimless for a while, but we are still gonna be getting stuff done. We are still gonna be seeing lots of interesting and fun things. So don't give up on me. And while I don't have a definitive route plan, I do have very comprehensive notes that I've taken by hand in a little notebook with checklists and things I still have to do, things that I should remember to do, and what I should probably do before I do other stuff. So there is thought going into this, even if there isn't a fully mapped out route. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this island is kind of. Looks like another. Oh no! I thought it might be a reef from a distance, but it's not. Let's see. Well, there's a treasure chart spot. There's a cannon boat. The forest water's still going. I guess I had more time than I realized. It wasn't quite as close a call as I was afraid it would be. Let's see, where is the fish man? There he is. Let's see what he can tell us about this place. Oi, small fry. Paw Print Isle. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? No, I'm not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. I'm talking about choo-choos. They're those slimy, monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly, stand up, and start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's lots of them on that island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. Now that I think about it, every once in a while I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall Island come here. Now, why would he do that, Fry? That's all the info I got to offer. Well, let's see. That could be helpful. It sounds like there are a lot of choo-choos on this here island. And also, well, first let's do the treasure chart. Let's see. Oh, we got a new one there. Okay, I think that's Thorn Fairy Island. Oh, yep, Paw Print Isle Treasure Chart 30. I think I got yet another one that's not yet open. Okay, that's either Mother and Child Isles or maybe Cyclops Reef, but I think it's too small to be Cyclops Reef. But in any case, okay, that's the one we're looking at now. So a little more southwest. Let's see, am I close enough? No, overshot it. Forest water has become plain water. There it is. That's the message I was so afraid was going to show up just as we got to Eastern Fairy Island. Fortunately, it really doesn't matter to us now. You got a piece of heart, which is awesome. 2 pieces. I gotta find a better word because when going through the videos as I edit them, basically to put in all those music reference graphics and all the little visual jokes, I always basically watch through the entire thing, which means that I listen back to what I'm saying and I realize I have said the word awesome a lot. Let's see what this sign says. To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. Okay, great. Okay, well... I don't honestly remember what the deal with this big thing is... Oh, yeah. You can crawl into it, this little sort of egg dome thing, and there's a little cavern down here. Maybe it's a mushroom, or no? It doesn't look like a mushroom. Maybe I'm thinking, I guess, in terms of mushroom. I'm thinking of something from. That's not a mushroom either. What am I? Like, I guess this is like kind of reminding me of something from Donkey Kong 64 a little bit, which is another favorite game of mine. But this island is obviously much bigger underwater than it is above water. We have a couple ways we can go. And a lot of big rocks. Which we can blow up. The little underground labyrinth thing here, and these creepy blue pods. I don't know. I don't think I want to know what those are. Joy pendant. Always welcome. I think we have enough now for everything we're gonna need them for. We do. Oh, more choo-choos. Okay, yeah. I can understand why Doc Bandom comes here. Although, if he comes here that often, he should have at least seen green chew jelly by now. So why he was so excited to make the potion, I don't know. Let's see. Get lots of them down here. And another small chest. Purple rupee, that's pretty good. Is that all that's down here, though? I honestly don't remember for sure. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, here's a big chest. And more choo-choos. Let's see what we got here. We got another piece of heart. That's 3 out of 4. So that is the primary prize down here. But if I'm not mistaken, we can use our hook shot. We're close enough, even. Which you don't seem to be. But you can use your hook shot from the King of Red Lions. Maybe that's what we have to do. That or... Oops. Maybe I can get close enough to this one. Oh. Of course, the tide is making that difficult. Nope. And now I'm getting hit by cannon ships. Okay, so I do have to do this from the King of Red Lions to get up there. But I believe it's worth our time to do that. Oh, hello, it's the Salvage Corps again. I guess this is another place they can show up. Oh, come on, that wasn't fair. Yep, okay, so yes, you can hook shot straight out of the boat. Come on. Can I not? Can I really not get close enough? No, okay, hang on. I saw it. Oh. Okay, the targeting was a little finicky there, but... and then you got that one over there that looks vaguely like some sort of demented saguaro. Ooh, and another cavern. I knew it was worth our time coming up here. And it's a challenge dungeon, alright. We can't pull Wizrobes to us, but we can hit him with the hook shot, which is nice because it doesn't waste arrows, at least. Although it doesn't hit him all that bad, so we might as well just hit him with fire arrows. And they're gonna keep coming. And they're summoning things. Choo-choos. And fire keys. Okay, you can take a bunch of choo-choos out at once, I guess, with a fire arrow. I know I'm using a lot of magic, but these things pack a punch. Which against these Wizrobes is good because I don't want them to stick around for too long. Oh, what is it now? More choo-choos. Oh, come on. More! There's a bubble up there, too. Oh boy, this is not going well. That is something interesting, though. You can strike the yellow choo-choos kind of just when they appear if they've been summoned. Before they can electrify themselves and you can defeat them safely. Okay, I guess I gotta defeat the bubble. Really? Oh, no, there's more. Okay, there was a double shot for you. Bokoblins and Moblins and Morths, of course. And Kargoroks. They're pulling out all the stops. These guys mean business. Ah. Oh boy. Ah. Come on. I'd rather just target the Wizrobes and defeat them first, and that'll at least stop all the spawning enemies, but I keep targeting the closest enemy. Okay, at least I got a hit in on him. Okay, Moblin down. Okay. That's another Wizrobe down. Okay, still got at least one. Gotcha! Think that should be everybody, right? Right? Yes. Woo! Finally. Okay. Got some rupees, got some skull necklaces, got some arrows back. All of that is good. And we got a silver rupee, which is awesome. I need another word. It's great. It's terrific. It's fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful. It's delightful. Joyous. Advantageous. But we have completed a few side quests in this episode. We saved the withered Deku trees, and we investigated the mysterious caverns of Pawprint Isle. So I think that is a good amount for one episode. In the next episode, we will continue sailing around the Great Sea, checking out islands we have not seen, and hopefully begin our search for the Triforce shards, or at least the charts that should help us find them, as we have heard about so far. So, I will see you in the next episode.